Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to Oh Sir Insult Simulator. My name is TheSparrowsJourney, and I could be insulting you on this episode. We are going to continue playing multiplayer, and with little to no surprise, you guys chose me to play this time around with Low Wang from Shadow Warrior. So that's exactly what we are about to do. What did you choose? Your math teacher. We're going to decide to go with your house. Your house doesn't make sense with anything we have over there. Your house... Oh, hold up. Looks like this place. We can go with that. Looks like a cheesy shop. We could go with that too. I don't know what makes the most sense. This place should probably be a good idea. I have not been paying attention to what he has. Your math teacher is an educated nincompoop, and I should have picked and over there. Your house looks like this place, and that's gonna be it. Oh, over here? We can finish with that. Which is an ancient Chinese secret. Okay. I think it has a better start over here.
Your math teacher is an uneducated nincompoop, and that is like someone insane. Ah! Your house looks like this place, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
Oh, we did the same damage, okay. So let's see. Your sense of style, your face. A demon's asshole. We're gonna start with your face. Your face, let's go with that, belongs in one of those cages. And this conversation, you might go with and over there. He didn't, okay. And this conversation, you can go with that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for him, but... And secretly adores the demon's asshole. And... Let's risk it out and go with that. And he's very naughty. Says the fortune cookie. That's a long phrase.
Your face belongs in one of those cages and secretly adores a demon's asshole and is very naughty. Says the fortune cookie.
I love the change of tone over there.
Ow!
And he's very naughty.
Says
the fortune cookie.
This conversation. Says the fortune cookie. Oh.
Same thing happened over there. Was defeated by. We need to pick up that. But because he's the first one, I think he's gonna pick up that. You were defeated by would be amazing, but of course he's gonna choose that. So you can tie a tie and something else. We need to take the end out of him. You can tie a tie. And your hovercraft. Oh, he also has an and over there. Your hovercraft, we're gonna take that out of his hands, even though he can choose something else. Is he gonna continue to the next round? We can break his continuation if we got a rude one. You can tie a tie, and your hovercraft is vile. Says the fortunate cookie.
Your hat was defeated by elderberries and has an unsightly face and belongs in one of those cages. You can't tie a tie, and your hovercraft is vile. Says the fortune cookie.
That was not too bad, not too bad at all. Your favorite Bond actor. You. We can go with you, which is a combo. And a dead parrot. Or a horny little bunny. Whatever pickles my pickle. That doesn't make sense. You and... Go and choose a dead parrot to take it from his options. Act like a horny little bunny. Let's go with that. And over here would be perfect. And we'll be chopped to bits. That would be cool. But we don't have that. You and a dead parrot act like a horny little bunny. Any ends? No. Okay, we're gonna have to finish here.
You and a dead parrot act like a horny little bunny. Ah! Your favorite Bond actor is worthless and will be chopped to bits.
Worthless. I didn't know that would affect Lo Wang. Wow, okay. Please don't pick up you. He did. Of course he did. So, because he did that, I guess we should pick a frightened schoolboy. Your husband changes into a frightened schoolboy. He can't pick up that now. He can't. Yeah. Oh, he did pick up that. Your husband. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna have a really good one over here. He's gonna have a really good one over here. I should have picked a frightened schoolboy. Ah, Sparrow! What have you done? He gets the win over here. And elderberries never watched Star Wars. Wow. We can also draw over here. Because I'm also gonna throw my insults. Even though he's gonna finish
me.
me.
Defeated by a frightened schoolboy and move like a pregnant yak. Mister. Your husband and elderberries never watched Star Wars.
Impasse! Your mother. Let's go with that. Your mother is getting fat. The chances of getting an end over there are rare, aren't they? Let's go with this. I just gave him all those words. I don't feel good about this, but... that is a lot of insults.
Your beloved auntie and your math teacher act like a dead parrot. Says the fortune cookie.
I should avoid having him picking up end.
Your mother is getting fat, which is an ancient Chinese secret. Will you replace the bloody parrot now? All right.
Oh my god! I thought we were gonna fight to the death again with the same amount of health. Okay, that... I didn't know that would happen, to be honest. If I knew that would happen, I would have chosen my pockets over there refreshment so that I could eventually get a better argument over there. Your hat is gonna pick up end. I feel. No, okay. Your hat and your house. He needs to learn grammar. Your hat and your house are scratched. Let's finish it off for now.
Your hat and your house are scratched. And you know it's true.
I love the change of tone over there. You tell dirty jokes at funerals. He's gonna continue. What did we choose previously? Your house and something else. This guy really needs to learn some grammar. You know what this is? This is a pussy! Your cousin Scar. You know, there are people out there saying that the knight will be affected by the cousin Scar. I'm pretty sure he will not. I was gonna pick that, but this son of a banana picked it up. Just to prove it to you. So, your math teacher... I could have picked you. Your math teacher and you wanted to be some dog. Let's go with that. And you wanted to be some dog. Let's see what we get over here. And are scratched. Let's go with that. And we're gonna finish.
Your math teacher and you wanted to be some dog and are scratched.
I have the feeling if we do a certain amount of damage on this guy and he reveals to be bad, he's gonna just run away from the game again. So, your country, your mother, your hat, your mother poses nude for your country! He's gonna pick up that, isn't he? It takes a long time. So do I, so... Ah! That would have been perfect! Your mother poses nude for this bloody pet shop. Your hat doesn't make much sense. So... we're gonna go with that. And... is old.
Your mother poses nude for this bloody pet shop and is old.
Your cousin's car farts in your general direction, and your country wanted to be a cheese shop.
That was a very bad insult from my part. It was not that bad, I would say. But I guess posing nude for the whole country would have been a blast. It would have been so good. Your son tells dirty jokes at funerals. I have nothing better right now. And is not migratory. You might pick up that. Is not migratory. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot the and over there. Oh my god, I'm stupid. At least that phrase is out of the panel, so you cannot pick it up. That was my tactic. Pardon my French. We're just gonna finish up over there. You are dull and ugly, and your hat supports... Well, I'm not the only one doing that mistake. I'm happy about that. It kind of balances things out.
Your son tells dirty jokes at funerals. Pardon my French.
14, not bad. So your father, your hat, your husband... Nothing of this is a combo, I believe. Your father... stalked your husband. He's gonna pick up and... Hold up, I have to pick up that. Your father and... your husband stalked someone insane. I'm gonna go with that. Look like someone insane. I don't know which one would be the best, but I'm gonna pick the most basic one. So look like someone insane. I don't have ends over here. I could try to refresh my pocket, but because I have a finishing line, I'm gonna pick it up.
Your father and your husband look like someone insane, which makes me stiff.
Are you kidding me right now? So yeah, I'm gonna insult a stranger, which could be you. Are you playing? That would be great. We have 8 wins and 5 losses? This is not a person. This is the computer playing. I don't know why, because I chose online and a strange person. A stranger. Your husband was defeated by a lumberjack. I'm pretty sure it's the computer. Still unsure if it is the computer, but I'm pretty sure it is.
A few moments later.
So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just want...
I honestly still don't know if that was the computer or a real person. Worse than that is, it didn't count as a win. It didn't count as a loss either. So, what the hell is going on over here? What's happening right now? This seems to be happening far too much. So, your mother... Did he just... No, I thought he would just queue and went to take a piss or something. Your mother looks like a sad lemur. And walks silly. Let's see what we got over here. You commoner. We're gonna finish with that. That's an okay insult just because he puts your house, your train, and the hovercraft in one phrase, which means you can get a combo with all of that. And more, apparently. And more.
Your house and this train smell of your hovercraft and dance like a horny little bunny. Your mother looks like a sad lemur and walks silly. You commoner!
This was the true proof that a small, more sensible insult is better than a long one with no sense at all. We are going to pick your husband. The thing that makes a long insult good is the fact that it triggers more options for a combo. That's what it does. Your husband can't dance. What did he pick? Your son. So your husband and your beloved auntie can't exercise because of the horny bunny. stalked. You can go with that. So your husband and your beloved auntie stalked a horny little bunny. Or secretly adore. Let's go with that. Secretly adore a horny little bunny just because it puts one more word in there. It doesn't make the phrase not have sense, so... Secretly adore a horny little bunny.
Your husband and your beloved auntie secretly adore a horny little bunny. Your son talks to strangers and wants some wang.
You'll regret talking like that about my son. Your beloved auntie, I need to pick up that for the combo if he doesn't. Of course he did. Stalin's jockstrap acts like your mother? Or doesn't like your mother? Worked with? It doesn't make sense. But let's go with that. Worked with your mother.
Stalin's jockstrap worked with your mother.
This is a weak one.
Your beloved auntie is an uneducated nincompoop, and everybody knows that.
I was gonna choose the auntie over here. Would have been so good. Your son admires pictures of a demon's asshole. We could go has worse hair than. We could go with that. Your son admires pictures of a demon's asshole, which is an ancient Chinese secret. We wouldn't risk it. Ah! I shouldn't have. God dang it. It's a risk. And I took it.
Your mother will soon kick the bucket and has worse hair than your favorite Bond actor. Your son admires pictures of a demon's asshole.
That was not good. I have to go with your mother. Or you will pick it up. You will, most likely. He's gonna combo over here. Your husband, hopefully, you will not be able to continue right now because we need to get on the lead. He has an and over there. You lucky son of a tomato. Your husband and your country will be chopped to bits. Oh my god, he has another and. Are you kidding me? And I don't have any. Oh my god, your husband and your country will be chopped to bits. That's the only thing I can go with. Should I? You know, I'm gonna continue the next round. But I might die on this one. But I think this is a combo over here, your mother, so you might break my continuation.
Your mother will murder for a reservation and will always be alone and moves like a pregnant yak. See?
Come on, I'm being very unlucky over here. Get out of here, for real. Your sister is old and has a steaming romp with... It's too risky to go with that. But I have to continue, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your sister is old and has a steaming romp with... Oh my god, please give me something. Please give me something. A strange woman lying in a pond? Okay, that actually works. And is dull and ugly. Okay, this ended up actually being a good one. In the sense that it's long.
Your sister is old and has a steaming romp with a strange woman lying in a pond and is dull and ugly.
Old is not a weakness for this guy. Technology is. We broke his round, which is great. This place is dull and ugly. Let's see if we get an end over here. I bet. That's not a great insult at all. But let's finish it up. If you didn't get an end over there, you cannot continue though.
Your son and your house have tiny feet.
This place is dull and ugly. I bet.
That was a weak one, but I didn't have any more chances for anything else. So your math teacher, your wife, you. He chose my son in my house, so I'm fine. You want some Wang. Your wife and your math teacher want some Wang. Oh, he picked up that. And you. Let's go with that. He's gonna pick up and at some point. Maybe now, maybe after. Great job, sir. Go back to school. Your wife and... Well, he picked up that so that I wouldn't pick it. I get it, I get it. Your wife and... a grunting sow. And... nothing. Your wife and a grunting sow. I really want to pick up that. Let's pick up that so that he doesn't. And I think I'm gonna fail this one because we cannot pass now, can we? I don't think we can. That was actually not good. Sparrow, what are you trying to do? I got distracted by my own
math teacher goes around murdering people.
my own attempt to revenge. Your cousin's car. Let's see if this is a weakness on the guy or not. I do believe it's not, but some people say it is. Has worse hair than a demon's asshole. Let's go with that. And let's see what he does. Okay, we're gonna refresh. And I have proof! What would be the proof of that? This is one of those players that are really kind of scumbag.
Your mother and this poor man will soon kick the bucket.
Your cousin's car has worse hair than a demon's asshole. And I have proof.
See? Weak one. And no touches over there. Your cousin's car doesn't mean anything to the knight. So your mother, let's pick up that because he's gonna combo it, I think. Your mother bothers me. And is rude. This is just one of those guys that make you lose phrases because he picks what you're gonna pick. While that's a smart move, whenever you do it so that your opponent doesn't, and you still lose grammar or something of the sort, that's quite harsh and scumbagish. And your face are rude and is diseased. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's stay over here. And doesn't like, well, I could continue, but never mind.
Your mother bothers me, and your face is rude and is deceased.
You and this poor man smell of a stewed prune.
I didn't see poor man as a combo. Ouch! 28 damage! What? Because of a combo? Come on! Your wife and your hat are rude. Worked with an ordinary pigsty. Now we need this to make a combo. Are rude. Let's refresh. Oh, we don't have anything else. Let's finish it up over here.
Your wife and your hat are rude.
Your father can't dance.
I'm getting crazy right now. Are rude wasn't a combo over there? I think I picked it up before. Your hat and you bring an insult to a sword fight. That is a Monkey Island reference if you never thought about it.
Your hat and you bring insults to a sword fight. Says the fortune cookie.
Your wife is dull and ugly.
The one with the best insult wins this. That's pretty much it. I hope there's no combos involved over here. It would be pretty unfair if you do a combo considering the previous insult. Your hovercraft and your country act like a demon's asshole. Let's see what's coming after this over here. And hides in this shrubbery. Doesn't make much sense, but maybe we can throw a good one.
Your hovercraft and your country act like a demon's asshole and hide in this shrubbery, which makes me stiff.
You smell of an ordinary pigsty, you cross-eyed inbred muckspout.
Oh! Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Alright, we had some interesting games over here, and some poor ones in a sense that people left and I was not able to get a win. Which just makes you over there, if you're doing this, look like a demon's asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on the next episode. Let me know in the comment section which character would you like me to play next. My name has been TheSparrowsJourney. I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.